So I think y'all can still see me, right? I have to do some maneuvering to try to figure out how to get it right. So yeah, this is me in the morning time. So I was gonna put it back in a bun, but it's been in a bun for a few days. So I'm gonna put it down. Pretty cute right there. I'm not leaving it like that, but that's pretty cute. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all enjoy the day in the life videos. Of course, I think this is my first time actually doing my hair in one. Because it should be a lot, y'all. It'd be a lot. Ooh, child. Get that nap out. So I just wet it a little bit and then I put it in a ponytail. So I give myself a little part. I'm gonna show you me on the elliptical in a few minutes. So I'm down to 189 pounds, y'all. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, you've been on the, watching me up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Lately, it has been really, really steady for me. So, literally, I got on the scale when I was recording this other day in the life, and the scale, my scale talked, so it said 190.2 pounds. Got on the scale the next day, it was 189 pounds. And I said, I literally lost a pound while I was sleeping. Alternate day fasting, I thought was going to be really difficult. And at times, if you didn't nourish your body right on your feast day, like if you just either didn't eat, because you kind of lose your appetite a little bit. It's almost like your stomach is shrinking or something. So you lose your appetite just a little bit. And then, I'm trying to think of the words. You kind of lose your appetite, but on your feast day, you need to be replenishing your body with all of the nutrients that your body needs. You need to make sure you're getting the right amount of protein, carbs, like that, right? So it's only been maybe once or twice that I probably didn't replenish myself because I just didn't have appetite. I actually had to force myself to eat or whatever, but I'm sure I didn't get enough protein because the next day I honestly felt hungry, and that was like the first time, because I haven't been, on my fasting days, I don't feel hungry. And even if I did, I know I'm not hungry. I've convinced myself you are not hungry. You're just thirsty. And that's usually the case. And usually if I drink some water, then within 20 minutes or so, that hunger pain, it just goes away. And it's not intense pain or anything like that. So I'm wetting my brush. Y'all. But yeah. So it's not bad. I'm enjoying it. And it's not like, oh, well, you're just going to gain it back because, you get those things from people. Some diets aren't meant to be long-term. This is not a diet. I don't consider alternate day fasting a diet. Fasting is in the Bible, for one. That's not something that is a short-term thing. That is something that we do not to just replenish our body. We replenish our thoughts when we fast. I personally, if I'm not reading the Bible, I'm on actual physical Bible, I'm reading something that's Christ related, that's bringing me closer to him, that's opening my mind, that's all of these things that you get when you are fasting. It's not just, yes, I want to lose the weight. But I'm learning so much more in the process of me fasting. And let me tell you, I feel good. Now, there have been days where I have fasted, but I wasn't like being obedient. I wasn't reading the Bible. I was just going on about my day. And might leave her out today. But I could tell difference in how well that day went for me. But I'm not, when you don't meet your goals on your steps and stuff, and your phone tells you, hey, you didn't meet that goal. You like, oh my gosh, I didn't meet the goal. I feel so unaccomplished, even though you had a complete day. You did everything you were supposed to do that day, but that one thing. So, y'all, thank y'all for being here with me while I'm getting myself together. So, I'm going to do a quick snippet showing y'all me on the elliptical. And then I'm going to go feed my animals. Actually, I know if I can do it, it ain't easy. Every day ain't easy. Every day is different. You're going to have emotions. You have life, okay? You're married or you're not married. You got children. You don't have children. You still have life issues that's going to, especially if you're an emotional eater, the simplest thing could trigger you into, oh, I need something in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So just if you're going to do it, child, even no matter what you do, put God first. But if you're going to do it, you definitely gonna need him to get you through it. So, but it can be done. It definitely can be done. I'm not anywhere near my goal. Okay, I have to lose 65 pounds when I started. I said, oh, I gotta lose 65 pounds. That's a lot, okay? And you want it off like that, but it doesn't come off like that. Even when the scale is going down, you look in the mirror and you still seeing that fat belly, and you don't want that fat belly. So it's like, gosh, it's gonna take forever. But it took you forever to get it on. Every week you were gaining pounds. A pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds. So you're not going to drop it the same way you gained it, but you can drop it. My goal is, I can't put my goal out there. My goal is between me and God. Let's go and get on the elliptical so I can end this long video. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. It's supposed to be 5 minutes. Oh, lorsh. Oh, lorsh. Okay, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go get on the elliptical. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire, check my repertoire, don't check me not. Unless it's checks involved, I've been feeling like I'm next to God. Next to God, next to God. Never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire, don't check me not. Unless it's checks involved, I've been feeling like I'm next to God. Next to God, next to God. Never fold, never ever fold, never ever stone a rolling stone till I'm in Rolling Stone. Bet I'm close to goal, need a place, need a safer bank. I've been saving change.
So y'all, we made it outside. We finally made it outside. I'm excited and kind of not excited at the same time. So I found somebody that's gonna come by, walk the property, and tell me how much they're gonna charge me to cut this grass. I'm nervous because it's a lot to do, and I don't know how much they're gonna charge me. So y'all know I'm on a budget because we're renovating, and that's been really slow because we just don't want to go into any more debt. We already had debt when we bought this house, and we're trying to get out of that. And that's full transparency, because don't sit and think that everybody's life, because it looks a certain way, is, you know, a different way. We all have bills. You have repeat bills, you have your lights, your utilities and stuff like that, and you have your mortgage and stuff. Unless you can purchase a home totally debt free, you know, and maybe in the future we could possibly do that, or we could try to figure out how we can definitely pay this house off early and not have that mortgage payment. That would truly be a blessing. But I'm waiting for the guy to come out, so while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and feed the animals. So I'm gonna take you along with me, okay?
I could never settle down too far away from my hometown. With my family I am bound. I stick by them till I'm in the ground. Resting on the myth of old, all of the stories have been told. Secret places hidden where I've gone now as far as I can tell. All I know is I'm on my way to become a poor excuse of a better one. I've come to realize time goes by on its own. I am stuck here without a home.
Okay, so what I'm about to do now, because I'm trying to rush, is I only got one egg from them. So they're pretty much coming to a close on giving me eggs through the winter, which they did last winter, but that would mean that they're older chickens now too. So I'll still put some cayenne in their water just so I can get some eggs here and there. But oh, I bought these right here. These rubber bowls. It's so hard to get out. So these rubber bowls I bought yesterday from Tractor Supply. I bought these for my rabbits because I said last winter, after having to deal with frozen water and stuff like that, these would be better. So if it freezes, I can just put water on top of it, because rabbits do love the crunch on ice. But I could also, if I wanted to take that ice out, it's flexible, so the ice is gonna pop right out. So I got these for them, and I already took their other water bottles down, which they were filthy and really hard to clean. So now I am about to feed the rabbits and give them their new bowl.
My arthritis started acting up in my wrist. That's why I was moving it. I honestly think they like the bowl better. And I knew that once I gave the baby kits the bowl, because that's how they were getting their water. Because it allows them to clean themselves a whole lot better. Let's see what Lily's doing. The sun's so bright. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, y'all, so I'm done feeding the animals. Y'all know I only have chickens. I only have rabbits for now. But I need to roll up this tubing to the pool and stuff before the guy gets here. So maybe I'll put a little clip of me just rolling that up, but on fast mode or something like that. But I do think, look at that. They love it. They absolutely love the bowls, y'all. If you have rabbits, I do suggest those rubber bowls, you know, over those bottles that carry so much algae because the sun is beating right on them and stuff. But yeah, they love the bowls. I'm so happy for them. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to end this video, but before I do, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. It helps the channel get out to so many more people. And one other thing, me and my husband was talking last night, and we were talking about how much we miss each other and stuff, right? Too much TMI, right? But anyway, he said, "Oh, I can feel your breath." And I was like, "What?" And he said this to me before, but I never paid it any attention. But when you're away from someone and you realize just how much you miss them and stuff like that, it's the small things, he said, that matter. And coming from him, man, like, man. So, you know, I was like, oh, okay, that made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? But he said, no, seriously, though. When you're talking to me, if you're talking right directly into the speaker, like if it's up to your mouth and you're speaking, he's like, I can feel your breath. So I want all of you, when you're missing someone, or just to see if this works for you, because I did it, and I was like, say something else again, and I put it up to my skin, and I felt the breath. You know what I'm saying? It's those small moments. So I want y'all to try that on your phones, and when you're speaking to someone that you really love, you know, because he was like, oh, your breath is hot. Like, shut up. But anyway, try that with somebody you're missing, or you love so much, or whatever, like your children when they're away. Put the phone up to your skin or whatever, and you can feel the breath every time they say like certain words, that the air hits your skin. So try that. But it also made me think in that moment of the small things and the breath. That sometimes all he has to do is blow on you to breathe new life into you. Y'all have a blessed day. I thank you. I love you, but God loves you more. He created only one you. Be the best you that you could be. And when you are, go out and spread God's love, peace, love, and light. Thanks for being here on Tommy Bites TV or Tommy's Homestead Life. Whichever one you're watching me on, I appreciate you for being here. And Lily says, girl, by the time you get me a bow. So, love y'all. Bye.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day.
You are the vine, we are the branches. I can do nothing apart from you. Giver of life, the one to hold on to. I can do nothing apart from
So today is juicing day. We'll get the lighting right, so they're finally here. Hello. How are you? Out of breath, moving trees. Gotta fertilize them for the winter.
You broke my heart 1,000,000 times. Can't count the times I made you cry. Oh, we're such a mess now, and we're burning out. I get so sad at the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. I can't bear the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. You're still perfect as the day goes by. Even the worst ones hate, they make me smile. I stop the world if it would give us time, yeah, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, yeah, yeah, to work things out, to work things out. Can we be honest? You're my comfort zone. Whatever I say, don't let me go. I know you're angry, babe, and I am cold. I get so sad at the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. I can't bear the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. You're still perfect as the day goes by. Even the worst ones hate, they make me smile. I stop the world if it would give us time, yeah, to work things out, to work things out. To work things out, to work things out, yeah, yeah, to work things out, to work things out. Oh, yeah, to work things out, to work things out, to work
my daughter told him he wasn't. He said, "You so pretty." She said, "I look like you." He said, "I know."
You're so pretty.